Listen to me and shut up. This is the path to truth. I'm Tex 5581. And ever since I was little, I've been visited in the brain by your gods. All faiths, all gods have been speaking to me and answering my brain since I was in the womb. If you're listening to me right now, and I know you are, I know more than you. That's right. I know more than you. My followers know that. That's why they listen. You have to listen. This is a path to truth. There are truth gods. I have life forms across many planes that are talking to me across universes. Are they talking to you? Every faith has become a part of my brain. It's a rich tapestry. It's beliefs, it's practices from around the world. Before you were born, before your dad, before his dad, before his dad, before everyone was born. I know these answers to questions that you have. That's why they follow me. This is the path to truth. Faith is the fabric and the comforter of my brain. It covers my brain. It is the platform these gods use and the entities use to reach out and talk to me. My parents said, he's a demon. He's a demon. I was a box of light. I had a box of light inside my brain that was accessed at all time, like a party line for the gods that you have faith in. All the gods, all the faiths. My parents, they found an empty refrigerator box and they put me in it. They put me in it and left me outside of my school. They didn't want me, they were scared. Our son's talking to gods and gods are in his brain. We don't want him. He knows too much. You bet I do. I know more. More than they did. That's why they put me in an empty refrigerator box. We don't want him, they said. But now I have people who do want me, because I have the answers. I know you're listening because you want the answers, and I have them. I have the answers. I stayed in that box until I was 21 years old. No one did anything. No one did anything. Every faith has value. Everyone. Christianity, Buddhism, Muslimism, Judaisms. There's compassion and forgiveness. They're all in my head. And even beyond this world. Did you know there are faiths outside of this world? Outside of our universe? That's the game. And when you look in the future, you see it, don't you? I see it. Maybe you don't. It's the game. It doesn't end well. It doesn't end well, children. Throughout my life, they've been balling up the past, sprinkling it with the moment and the present, and then wrapping it neatly in a bow of the future. I didn't have to study different faiths or religions, you think? You think I did? You think I read textbooks and all of the important books? You think I read the Quran? You think I've read the Bible and the Torah? And every other sort of book based on religion and faith? No! It's been given to me. I have a very deep, very, very deep, very deep understanding of tolerance. Tolerance of what, Tex? You have a tolerance of what, Tex 5581? What do you have? What do you know of tolerance? I can tolerate those who don't know. I can tolerate those who refuse to know. I can tolerate those who say they know. They don't. I do. Shut up and listen to me. Listen to me and shut up. The path to truth. You think it's easy, don't you? You think it just comes to you. It came to me. That's why people listen to me. That's why people reach out. Tex, you gotta help me now. Every religion and faith has become a part of my brain. I embellish in the traditions and I pass them on. But I also go beyond that, listeners. Just join and follow me. You can tell by listening to me. I want to hear what you think. Listen to me and shut up hotline is 562-396-5594. 562-396-5594. Now you call me anytime and you leave me your troubles, your questions. What do you want to know? You don't know it. I do. You can call me anytime. You use that number. Enter it in your phone as a contact. 562-396-5594. The nerve of some people. You think that we're alone here? The gods even told me that. That was one of the first things they told me. When I was 2 years old, they put it in my brain. They weren't the only ones either. I was able to speak to robots and other life forms. I can't even call them extraterrestrials. I can't even call them aliens. You've never seen them before. I have. In my brain. They have accessed my brain. That's why my parents were so scared they had to find that empty refrigerator box. But I got out of that box. You're listening to me right now, aren't you? Now you know by listening to me, I'm telling you how to get on this path of truth. It doesn't matter what faith you are. I don't care what you've read. I know it already. Why don't you just call and tell me? Go ahead. I may play your message on the air, on this podcast, and I'll respond. You can remain anonymous. I don't need to know your name. You want to leave it? Go ahead. 562-396-5594. 562-396-5594. Just call anytime you want. You've seen the blog. You see my blog. You see the word I'm trying to get out here, don't you? You think it's a game? Well, that's where you're right. That's where you're right. It is a game. It is a game. And you can win if you follow me and you listen to me. truthgods.blogspot.com. Truth, TRUTH, gods, GODS.blogspot.com. SoundCloud.com. You follow me there and you read what I have to tell you. You listen to this podcast, subscribe, and you will gain a lot of knowledge. A lot. From what you've just heard in the time that I've been speaking, you've learned more than you ever have, I bet. More than you ever have going to your local this, your local that, your community this. I never had to do any of that. It was given to me. That's why I'm followed. That's why you're going to share my podcast with others you know. I know you are. I know you are. You must let them know, hey, I was listening to The Path of Truth, and this text 5581, he knows something. No, I say, I know more than you. I know more than the person you're going to share this information with. It's been in my brain for a long time, listeners. That's why the need to follow me is important. You think that there's just one universe, don't you? That's so precious. There is more than one universe. You think your God is the God, don't you? That's so cute. You're wrong. You're wrong. Did you know that in a lot of cases, they all get together? They're all one. They're all one entity. All of them, even the bad. That's where demons get out. You're letting demons out by not knowing enough. I want to get rid of your demons by teaching you. When you open your ears and you just listen and be open to what I'm going to tell you, I'm going to help you. I know how to help. You can't even help yourself. That's why you're looking for something. What am I looking for? You found it. Congratulations, buddy. You found it right here. This is the path to truth. Listen to me and shut up. I've been having my brain spoken to for decades, my friends. Without even being there, I've been there. Without even seeing it, I've seen it. I listen and I hear it all of the time. You think it's something that you just get to shut off like a radio? No! I'm hearing them all talk right now as I'm talking to you, the listener. They say we're in trouble. All of them agree we're in trouble. You look around. There are no more sales at the supermarket. Do you see any cool new clothes coming out or any new music that you may like? Do you see all the wars that are happening? Do you see a lot of people fighting in the streets? Do you think that's by accident? They've told me you are supposed to be exposed to this. You have to appreciate the game. Because when the game ends, you want to keep playing. So keep playing. Don't drop out of the game just because of these things. They want you to. I'm already getting text messages and emails while I'm speaking to you. My followers know. Leaders don't follow. I'm a leader that knows a lot. I didn't ask to be put in this position. I just happen to know that I can lead. How can I not? How can I not? How can I not? They want you to know it's all going to be demons and demons. There's a lot of evil that's going to start coming up out of the earth. Where will you be? What will you do? Will you even know what to do? Yes, you will. If you follow me on the path to truth. Anytime you want. 562-396-5594. I probably will play your message on this podcast, and I'm going to respond to it. Let's engage in conversation. But you ought to be listening to me. Let me do some talking. You just listen, because I've experienced a whole lot more than you have. That's why I'm going to be the proud author of a book series that's coming out. A series of pamphlets. They're not long. They're not going to be long. They're just going to be brief reminders. Things for you to know. Cliff notes of life. Because you need it. Everyone needs it. But who's going to be able to break it down? Me. I am. I can break it down. Because I know. What's that? Now they're telling me that I'm right. All of them are collectively in my brain saying, tell them, Tex, tell them. Let them understand. Don't keep this to yourself. Every day, don't keep this to yourself. So you know what I did? I put this together. So you can listen and I can tell you the truth. You need the truth from me, and you need to follow me in order to understand really what's going on. If you want to win the game and keep playing the game after the game is long and gone, you have to be prepared, and you have to listen to the words that are being spoken to me. And it's not just by your God, it's not just by one God, it's everyone's gods. It's everyone's. The good and the bad, what you deem good, what you deem bad, what other people say is bad, what some people say is good, what you think is bad, and what they said they thought was bad, but it's good. It doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. Well, this is my first episode. I know you're going to continue listening. I'm going to do this podcast until as many people understand. I'm trying to build my followership base up here, so you better spread the word. Tell them you found someone who knows more than you. Tell them you found someone who has spoken to and has heard the voice of all the gods. Your God, everyone's God, is in my brain. And so are these entities from outside of our realms. Join me next time. Subscribe so you know when there's another episode. And keep visiting my blog. Subscribe to the blog. Get yourself updates. truthgods.blogspot.com. I'm Tex5581. Listen to me when I tell you this.